This is a case of a customer who overpaid by 12 cents and you just want to write it off your books. You don't want to write the customer a check for 12 cents. So you just want to write it off. So if you see over here in the customer center, there's a balance of minus 12 cents. So we're going to do a $0 check to write this off. So we're going to go to banking, write checks, and no check number, and you can date it the same date as the date that they received, you received the payment, and you want to write it out to the customer's name, which was Brian Moriarty, and it was 12 cents, but we're going to do 0 up here, and we come down to the account field, and the first line is going to be accounts receivable for the 12 cents. And over on customer job, we have to connect his customer file here. So we put in his name. And now the second line, we're going to be writing it off to cost of goods sold. So you can use whichever cost of goods sold account you would like, or if you have a bad debt expense, you could put it to that. And we're going to do a minus 12 cents. And this is what creates the $0 check. But it's taking care of the two accounts that we need to in order to clear it from their file. We're going to save and close. And so now you'll see Brian Moriarty has a 0 balance. But if you were to pull up the aging report for receivables, his name is still on it. Even though it's zeros, he's still going to show up. And he will continue to show up until you do one last thing. And that is, we need to go in and receive payment on his file. If you'll see down here, it shows he has 12 cents in credit. So we hit the discounts and credit button, and it pops up with the 12 cents, and it's already checked off, and we just hit done, and now you see his credits went away, and we do save and close. And now if you pull the report, that same aging report, and we scroll down, you can see he's no longer here. So that is how you remove accounts receivable, a small amount that you want to write off. If it was an underpayment that he did, you would do the same thing. Let's see, is this the check? You would do the same thing, only you would reverse the lines here. You would have the accounts receivable would be a negative 12 cents, and the cost of goods sold would be a positive 12 cents. And again, you would have to tie his name here, and that would write it off if it was an underpayment. And there you go.